Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm Cal. This is Working with Resonance. We're doing a general tarot reading for Gemini. Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for being here. Well, let's just jump straight in, shall we? Knight of Cups, Piscean energy, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, we're talking about Neptune. Neptune is very active at the moment among many other of the cosmic elements, but Knight of Cups and an Ace of Pentacles, dreaming of a new beginning, what it might look like, what it might feel like, the things you might say about it, the stories you might tell about it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Why is it beautiful to me? Well, because it really just feels like you're just going into potentially a dream space or a space in between and really daydreaming even, getting lost in the experience through the body, the feeling, the resonance of the new beginning that you're desiring, that you're feeling through Pentacles, or that you may even be seeing signs of in the manifestation field already. With Pentacles. Three Pentacles is also going to ask you if you're ready and open to receiving Gemini. If this new beginning, new reality that you are dreaming of, that you're trying to bring into being or hoping will come into being, if something turns up and presents to you, are you going to accept it? Or are you going to say, oh, no, I'm fine? Because that's what often happens when we're trying to bring something in. Something will show up to us and we will reject it. We won't think we're rejecting it, but we're saying, oh, no, we're fine, thank you. So the universe is like, oh, maybe they don't want it. Maybe you don't want it, Gemini, or any other sign, because we all do it. Yes, we do. King of Swords and the Four of Wands. So definitely feels like you're starting to use some level of discernment and wisdom of the experience of your own. Let me rephrase that. Wisdom of your own experience with the King of Swords and the Four of Wands. Starting to see things falling into place, signs and synchronicities. The flow. You just may abstractly think, oh, it'd be nice if I had this, or if this was available. Suddenly, next thing you know, it is. That's how you know when you're in alignment. It happens very quickly, the manifestation of things. It doesn't arrive necessarily in form. It's often the things that we ask for come in like a do-it-yourself model kit. That's one piece gets available every week or what have you. It's coming in dribs and drabs, it feels, if I interpret it more generally. Seven of Pentacles in the awareness. Maybe something already has presented to you that's different to what you have received in the past, that you've manifested in the past even, but your instincts here are telling you to take notice of this one particular thing that's presenting to you at this time. Take notice of it. Take notice of it because it is the path to contentment. It's the path to abundance. It's the path to feeling safe and secure, stable, worthy. And there is a sense or a level of gratitude coming in here as well. Thanking the unseen forces that assist you along the way here to bring this new reality in. Because it's this level of experience of stability, security, beingness. It's like an experience of life, but without storylines and narratives. So being very, very present in the moment without the mind chattering in the background, just clarity, presence, beingness. You have been working on feeling the resonance of it. Queen of Pentacles. In the past, it feels like it's a glimpse, Gemini. Or you've seen it modelled by someone in the external, but either way, or any which way, you've had a glimpse of it. That space where all the fear leaves the body, where the body is relaxed, it's not on edge, there's no hypervigilance, there's no irritation, there's no frustration, there's no, oh, I've got to go do this or I've got to go do that, oh, I forgot this. And the storylines and the words and the chatter that comes along with that. None of that in this experience coming through with the Queen of Pentacles. It's just a simple moment of absolute presence. Beautiful. Beautiful, but that glimpse is bringing you to a crossroads. Five of Swords. Is the fear presenting as these changes are being perceived as you're picking up on the signs and synchronicities and the signs of the new beginning coming into form? Are you feeling anxiety? You could be. But really then the universe is just asking, so which way do you want to go? How do you want to proceed from here? This is often the point where we get really caught up in the emotions and the questioning and the overthinking, when really all we need to do is feel the flow of it. Five of Swords mantra to respond to the Five of Swords frequencies. Thank you for everything. I have no complaints. Already being in the Nine of Pentacles frequency by saying that, thank you for everything. I have no complaints. We'll move you out of the Five of Swords quite quickly, Nine of Wands, and not getting caught up in the emotional turmoil. Because as the frequencies change, as the residues are released, the emotions present. And it's okay to feel them, observe them, acknowledge them, love them, thank them, but then let them do whatever it is that they're going to do, and you bring your focus back onto keeping the ship in balance. Come back to that King of Swords frequency, wisdom over your own experience. Okay, this is part of the cycle. This is part of the pattern. We've been here before. We've gotten through it before. All we've got to do is sit in the resonance of, thank you for everything. I have no complaints. The very basis here of stability, security, abundance that we talked about before. Yeah, see? And then some. and then some with the Ten of Pentacles. This feels like it's almost talking about coming up to the gate or coming up to the portal door as well. Because this completion and the manifestation is the start of the new beginning as well, the new reality. But there is wisdom of the experience with the Ten of Pentacles. There is awareness of the resonance, of the instincts, and the evidence of your own experience from the King of Swords. Understanding that the way that your mind interprets things is not actually how they are. Because mind is using the storylines and narratives, the operating system. Your instincts will guide you through any perceived obstacle. Knight of Swords. Patience required here to maintain the space of being in readiness without taking action before action is required. Without taking action before the activation has occurred and started to unfold. Gemini. Anything else for you today? Where's that Knight of Swords going? It's Gemini energy. It kind of really does feel like you're ready just to take action, or you will be as this unfolds. To the Two of Pentacles. Waiting for more information here, waiting for the activation to continue to unfold, waiting for this Three of Pentacles to show up in the physical reality. Yeah, waiting for the residues of the old to come to completion. With the Ten of Swords. And the Four of Pentacles, yes, while this is unfolding, you could feel like you're just spinning your wheels, not really gaining any traction, not making any ground or making any progress. You could feel like that. That is going to tie in here with the Five of Wands. Things aren't as they appear to be, or as your storylines and narratives say that they are. Patience and loving yourself through it. You can always come back to the Queen of Pentacles frequencies, knowing your worth, knowing your value, having that experience of complete presence. So where there is nothing, there's no meaning for anything, but you're fully in the moment. The most recent one for me was pegging out the clothes onto the line. Just body was going through the movements and the motions, and I was fully aware of that. The sun, the heat, the breeze, the earth, the pulse of the environment coming through. So fully present without storylines and narratives, just simply things being as they are. Yeah, and that is going to bring breakthrough here. The Emperor being the creator of your own reality, and look at who else has made a sneak peek appearance here is the Empress. So there is a level of inner union happening here. This is a frequency match. Both of these are presenting as essence, soul and form. Both very wise, both in synchronicity, bringing about a synergy. Truly beautiful. It's a very, very beautiful energy, but this may be external. It doesn't feel like it's external. This feels like this is you. You are coming into full connection with you in your wholeness, Gemini. Wow. All right. The main part of this reading will probably play out within 4 to 6 weeks. Here's little extra bits. You may get glimpses of them at any time through the unfolding of these frequencies. That's your reading for today, Gemini. I do hope that it helps in some way. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you again soon.